My dad raced bucking horses, and he rode bareback horses back in his day. And so I always knew I wanted to be a bareback rider growing up. It's definitely surreal to be here, you know, with these green chutes out here in Reno, and to have a shot at making the short round. That's a pretty big deal for me, and really makes it seem like all the hard work is starting to pay off. I made the short round to Denver this year and had 2 really good horses drawn in Fort Worth. And I don't even know how I got into Fort Worth, but somehow they let me in. I think that was when I was like, oh, I've never thought I was going to have to decide between going to the short round to Denver and Fort Worth. So I think that was kind of like, oh, we're here. We're at the big show. In Fort Worth, I got to get on a horse called Pink Smoke, Pete Cars. Great horse, and it was all there. And I had my buddy Bradley Miller back there with me, and ended up getting my career high with an 87. Awesome event. You know, it gives us a chance as rookies to all go and battle it out and show that we're here to compete, and we're some of the top guys as well. And I think it's really cool getting to compete against your buds, but also getting to kind of set the tone for the year. I would enter 1 or 2 rodeos a weekend, and days before I'd be nervous thinking about what I need to do. Now we're getting on so many horses every weekend that it's like, hey, just relax. You know what to do. It's just another horse, same guy, same bareback rigging. Let's just go do it. In Vernal, Utah, I got to get on one of my bucket list horses. It was 2 Buck Chuck and Powder Rivers. And so getting to get on that horse, that was cool. It was 84.5, and I ended up splitting second.
You talking about living large and looking good while you do it. That is another 84.5.
I think the biggest thing is just rolling with the punches and, you know, taking everything as is. The horse may not have its day. You may have an equipment malfunction. Maybe the judges didn't like what you thought was a good ride. But at the end of the day, you can always ride better, and you're not going to get better if you don't find something in every ride to fix. It's very strange to get to compete against all these veterans and these heroes that I've looked up to. But I think that's what's so cool about rodeo is that it's not like any other sport. Nobody on the back of the chutes is rooting against you. Everybody wants you to go be 89, so they have to go be 90. We're all trying to grow together, and I think that's what's so cool is those top guys, they want to see us come in and beat them. And so that they have to ride better, and so that we can bring up the next group. It's getting tougher and tougher. I think that has a lot to do with the horses and how great the horses are getting, and then just the drive from bareback riders. You know, you see a lot of veterans in the sport that are coming down and letting guys like me jump in the rig with them, like Bradley with Garrett Shad Bolt and stuff. It's really cool because you're getting that knowledge passed down from the veterans, but you're also getting to go through it and get to the big stage with all your buds. Dream big, shoot for the moon, land among the stars. That was one of the goals I wrote down this year. You know, I want to be Rookie of the Year. My goal ever since I've been on my permit was, hey, I'm going to win the Rookie of the Year when I buy my car. It's always something in the back of my mind. I think it would be just kind of the cherry on top at the end of this year. I'm really proud of how this year is going so far and put in a lot of hard work, and it'd be a huge blessing to me.